Hey hoodies, where y'all at? I know there's a lot of lives going on right now, and I don't want to mess with nobody's shit because it's some important shit. But I said I was coming on because I did a couple of shorts a couple of hours ago, and I got a lot of people asking me a lot of questions on what I did, what does it mean, and they want me to explain myself. So I'm here to do that. So who here? Who in the chat? So I will tell you off the top. I did listen to Candy Washington live, and I absolutely love her. She gets all the tea, but she is so sweet and so respectful and soft spoken. But she takes up for herself when she needs to, and I respect that. But they had someone come on her live today whose name was Blaine. And I think it was unanimous that this was probably Monica, but the voice changer that she used was a very different voice, and it had a lot of vibrations, a lot of echo. The audio was not the best as far as the voice changer, and I think we all know that that was Monica. Even some of her the way she kind of laughed, the little huff she laughs, that was her 100%. And she was talking shit on the panelists and uplifting Schoolboy and herself and Wally and Queen Tulsa. So yeah, you're swinging for them. So that's already suspicious. But the voice really got me. I'm like, this is a voice changer. So everybody was like, this is a voice box. This is a voice box. So I'm like, you know what? I want one. I want one. Okay. So I went on Amazon and I Googled and for a voice box. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody has really done this. Nobody has really tested this on what we know. People say we know, but I want to know shit for myself. Like I judged it for myself. Okay. So I went on Google, I went on Amazon to buy a voice box, right? No voice box come up in the search. There were several apps for voice changers. It was really overwhelming. I didn't know what to pick. I think I bought a couple of them and they were like $10 a piece. But I'm like, I want to see if my voice can change, right? If I can have a different voice, why not? So I bought two apps. There was one that was a celebrity app, and I did a lot of different voices. I could tell the character or who the person was from the picture, but there's a lot of them I couldn't tell. You know what I'm saying? So Nicki Minaj was a definite. I was like, that's Nicki Minaj, right? So I did her voice, and I was like, I told my friend, I said, did I sound like Nicki? And she's like, yeah, girl, you sound just like Nicki. So then there was this dude. I swear, I would give y'all $25. Cash out me, okay? The first person that could tell me who this dude was, because I don't even know this dude. But he comes up. Y'all go on my shorts and look at him. And so I do his voice. And I'm talking normal like I'm talking to you. So I was like, this is Hood Life Chronicle, bitch. What's up? And like I would normally say, talking like this, and yes, my voice changes on both of them. I'm like, damn, this is really real. So that's what those two shorts was for. I'm getting so many, like one of my peeps is like, I think somebody's trying to impersonate you. Is that really you? Or is that somebody trying to be you? And I'm like, that's me. I bought that because I want to see if my voice was actually going to change. And it did. And I'm like, oh, damn. But that person that came on Candy Washington's live was definitely a voice changer. And it's an app. There's several of them out there that you can change your voice. That was just an example. So I used a man because mm, I think my voice kind of sounds a lot different than a man. And I wanted to use Nicki Minaj because I knew everybody would know her and know, oh, yeah, she do sound like Nicki Minaj. But yeah, That was wild, but that was what that mean, because everybody's like, well, what does this mean? What are you trying to say? Because you save the voice, and then so I'm like posting the actually voice from the app to YouTube, and I'm having to monetize and do all this crazy shit, and I can't really explain. I can, if I do a live, I can add that, but I'm like, I wanted y'all to know right away. Like, this is crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, Candy Washington did an awesome job under the circumstances with that. She did an exceptional job because she kind of pretty much, she knew that was Monica, but Monica was using her voice. So guess what, Monica? Time is up. We know you using a voice app, not a box, a app, bitch. Okay, so you need to show your face. It's too easy to change your voice. I can hear, but I never thought before that it is real. Hello, good evening. Hey, I'm glad y'all here. I miss y'all. Thank you. Yes, it's real interesting. Very. Y'all know I'm gonna try to keep y'all up on the tea. Yes, that was the avatar. She was just using a different voice, but I can tell by her, like her dialect, her little huffs that she do, her little laugh. That was her. But I wanted proof that you can change your voice to be completely, because you can hear that it was a voice changer. Like, you really should have just shut it up and just ignored it. But narcissistic people can't deal with being told wrong or somebody saying anything that they don't want to say, and so she couldn't keep it to herself. She had to make herself presence on Candy Washington's live. Like, that wasn't even necessary. Tasha K told her, you need to not engage, and she has been engaging off and on the whole time. What do you mean, Tanya? Can you hear? I was looking for a princess to go on tonight. Did she go on tonight? But last night was epic. Oh my goodness. I didn't know Marcella could read a bitch like that. You go, Marcella. But really, between Nosy Whole Live and Marcella, they've given us a lot of information on the back end on what was going on. The other panelists come in. No, Tanya. She do not like being found out. But she should have not came on there today, because it was very clear she was using a voice changer. And so I'm like, you know what? I got to prove this. I have to know this for certain. Like, what? Oh, yes. That was the read of the year. I know we still got half a year left, but that was the read thus far of the year. And Marcella is the GOAT. I don't even think she realized she's the GOAT. You go, Marcella. Don't mess with them people in Baltimore, right? Yes, she did. She did. I was rolling for a good 5 minutes. And it's not easy for me to laugh, but I was like, I wasn't on the live. I had to do the replay, but I would laugh for a good 5 minutes. I'm still laughing about this shit. That shit was epic. And then Queen Tulsa gonna bring her ass in the chat. Now she got a unified read Friday. You know what I'm saying? That Nosy Ho is sponsoring. $250, y'all. Y'all got to get in and get that money. Get that bag. Go on my shorts. It's on my videos. Go on my short. You cannot tell it's me. I sound just like the Queen Nikki. Dang. And then this dude, he's a celebrity, but I have no idea who this dude is. Somebody tell me who this dude. I'm telling you, give me your cash out. I'll cash up you $25. I don't know who this dude is, but I am talking. I talked in those apps like I'm talking to you now. This is Stacy. This is Stacy from. Oh no, this is Hood Life Chronicle. What's up, bitch? Y'all know how I talk. Y'all know I get ratchet and ghetto. And so I did that, and I talk like I'm talking normally, and the voices are different. But you got to go back and look at my videos, my shorts. I just did them a little while ago. Yes, Marcella. They both was reading. Marcella was over the top, man. She had me laughing. I saw you in there, word greatest entertainer. What's up, boo? Man, that's crazy. But anyway, I said I was coming on to explain this to y'all because that was crazy. You know, them coming on her live like that, but you know, I told Candy, I got your back, boo. I got your back. But yeah, that was Monica herself, and she was defending Schoolboy and trying to diss the panelists. But shout out to the panelists. They're coming together. They're united. They're showing what a panel should be, what Monica should have did. They're bigger than her. So I am so happy for them. Shout out to them. More power to them. Some people you just have to give them up to God and leave them there. But she is mad. I heard about the funeral, and I think that Blaine, aka Monica the Avatar, she said she had to laugh about the funeral shit too. That shit was funny. I won't be there though, probably. I'm just saying. I'll be there on video if they're FaceTiming. I will be there on FaceTime. But yeah, that was so funny. Oh, Friday, yeah. And so they're like, I don't know if it was So Deborah Norris, she's like, well, you better make sure it is. Fuck Monica. Fuck her. Okay? Fuck her. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay? She can go on people's lives and chats and do this and do it. Girl, stop. Go sit down somewhere with that. Nobody got time for that. Princess was getting too close to the truth. That's why Monica turned on her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But see, when Princess did her, see, there was this rumor that Monica was gonna come and do like some kind of conversation or some kind of chat on the panelists, and Princess shut that down, shut that shit down. She's like, oh no, you better not come and say shit about me that I didn't give consent to. Okay? Because I live in Chicago and I'm in a two-party state. What? And guess what? We didn't hear no more about that until now. Yeah, shout out to Princess, the House of Princess. What solo you gonna be doing? Work the greatest entertainer. I do believe Schoolboy is still in touch with the Avatar. So somebody told me that Schoolboy came on yesterday, and so I went to YouTube. She didn't post anything recent, so I went to Instagram. My Hood Life Chronicles Instagram is brand new. I have no post on there. I may have 3 or 4 followers. I have never went on Instagram and looked at Schoolboy in these last couple of weeks since I've had the Instagram. I haven't done nothing with the Instagram. But do you know when I went on Hood Life Chronicles on Instagram, that bitch then blocked me? So I know your motherfucking ass is looking in the bushes, bitch. Because I ain't even went on your Instagram commented. You looked out for me, searched my name, and you blocked me. That's cool, because I got 5 other fucking Instagram names, ho. And I saw you today. I saw your live yesterday. I saw your live the day before, bitch. Okay? So you shady in itself. I'm just gonna be real with the shit. So yesterday, you was talking about Erica Mena and her husband. Bitch, you ain't been married or nothing. You act like you a child. Really. You don't need to be talking about it on that woman or no marriage. But honey, with your ugly ass do-rag, girl, take that shit off your fucking head. Cause you look really thrown with that shit. But yeah, bitch, I still saw you after you fucking blocked me when I never even went to your fucking page. So yeah, bitch, got you. Got you. Anyway, y'all don't pay that no mind. That's personal. Personal. Okay. That's interesting to know. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Who you talking about, the greatest entertainer? Schoolboy is the one I was talking about going off on a second ago. Don't you know, me and you communicate on Instagram, World Greatest Entertainer. You know, I haven't even had that Instagram that long. Not even a good 2 weeks. The bitch look on my live. She know I don't like her. Don't do her. I ain't even been doing no lives on her lately. Bitch, you can block me all you want. I'm still gonna look at your shit, bitch. Put it private, ho. She got me hot right now, y'all. She got me hot. Yes, hit the likes and subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, that's petty. That's petty. I mean, I think the last I had a one I went on there and I commented on it and she blocked me. But Hood Like Chronicles was new. So when they told me that she had posted and I saw it wasn't on YouTube, I figured it was Instagram. So I went on there and I'm like, lo and behold, I'm blocked. Bitch, I ain't even came on here with Hood Like Chronicles. But that's all right, because I got a few other ones I can come on there about. Okay? And yeah, I saw you, bitch. And you ain't really got shit going on with you. Honey. And you think Monica batting for you? Girl, you need to go get a life, really. You do. But anytime I could drag her, I'm gonna fucking drag her ass. Why is she doing, yeah? Why is she doing driving? She said, "Well, I'm on my break for my driving lesson." And I'm thinking, okay, well maybe she's driving for trucks, CDLs. That's some good money. You know what I'm saying? Monica ain't backing you up no more, right? Maybe she doing CDLs. I mean, I would recommend that to anybody. You know what I'm saying? And thanks for the super chat. And I'm like, so then she started talking some more, y'all. She is learning how to drive at 35 years old. Bitch, what is wrong with you? She sit here going off about the driving instructor calling her a bitch. No, a nigger. And I'm like, well, damn, she talking about that. Well, if he said nigger in your presence and he's a professional, you should have addressed him with that, not come on Instagram and talk about it, because you never said you addressed it. He had said something else that was offensive to her, and she's like, I'm just not going to address it. I'm just going to lie low. Honey, you should have addressed it. A grown ass woman at 35 years old would have addressed it. Hey, dude, I don't care what the hell going on with your family and your life. I'm about my business right now. Please do not use them kind of words in front of me. You could have said that and been professional with it, but you sitting here letting this nigga talk. Do not ninja. Please excuse my lane. This person, whatever race he is, because she never really said, but he's saying nigger in front of her. You should have addressed that right then and there. Not come on Instagram and talk about that. That's something you could just handle easily right then and there. I'm not. I'm trying not. But man, I ain't even really went on her like that. Like, I try to be respectful and give people a chance. But if I don't really cut for you, I say I don't cut for you. But I'm still gonna be respectful to a certain degree. If I go in your live, I go in your house, your chat, I am never, and nobody can never say I'm disrespectful to them. Because if I don't like what you're saying, I'll just sit in the bushes and watch. You know what I'm saying? That's what my platform is for. And it just really bothered me. It shouldn't bother me, but it just let me know how petty she is. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I hear you, girl. You follow who you want to follow. It's cool. Girl, I'll be seeing you in we talk on Instagram all the time. Hey, I don't knock you, girl. Exactly, exactly. Especially when you paying money. But honey, child, I don't know what to say about her. She got some issues with her. And I hope you in this chat and you listening. Because if you come to Stacy's school, Hood Life Chronicle School, you gonna learn something, boo. Okay? Get away from Monica, honey. She don't mean you no good. If she mean you any good, she wouldn't have been threatened to kick you off the panel just because you had some emotional issues going on. Like, really? Who do that? Yes, she called herself schoolboy, and she's a stud. Okay, she looks like a stud. She walk like a stud. She quack like a stud, but I don't know if she fuck like a stud. Excuse my French. But studs are not usually emotional. Okay, they try to persuade themselves to be kind of manly, whatever, masculine, whatever. They're usually stronger than what she do. She be crying and doing all kinds of crap. So yes, you're right, boo. She is a school girl. She a woman just like all of us. What that mean, boo? So did y'all go on there and see my have y'all listened to my Nicki Minaj voice and my let me see if I can get it up. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can change I can share my screen. Hold on. So did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear me on the screen? Put a one if you heard it. I'm gonna try to do it again. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Hold on now. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Then I'm gonna do you the I'm gonna show y'all the dude. Let's see where I can find it. Hold on.
Video, I'll be talking about the best
Oh
websites.
God. Come on, YouTube. I don't want to hear all that right now, YouTube. Okay, let me. So, did y'all hear it? Oh, thank you. Did y'all hear it? Let me do the dude. Let me find the dude that I did. Let me go to my channel. Okay. This is the dude. Let me do it. It's not that long. Let's go to videos. Okay, here's the dude. I don't know who this dude is, y'all. But it's a celebrity. I just don't know who they are. Okay, yeah. I'm back. So, did y'all hear it? Let me cut this off. Okay. It do. And I'm talking and I talked in the app like I'm talking to y'all now. And like my total voice just changed. And I'm like, oh my God. Thank you, Mercedes. I can't imagine anybody talking to her, but you never know. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I know y'all be wanting to see more of my face, but sometimes in the morning I don't be. So when I had my braids, see, I want to get some more braids or something. There was some butterfly locks, but they kept unraveling. I really didn't like them. I want to do something different because when you have your hair just down, I mean, you really got to keep it up, in order to come on and all that. That's not me. I'm not that maintenance bitch. I'm just telling you, I'm not. But braids, I liked the braids. I just didn't like that unraveling the locks. So I'm thinking about doing a different kind of braid. According to Princess Live, Avatar was thinking of kicking Schoolboy off the panel due to her mental issues. Schoolboy probably didn't know until about this. I think so. She probably didn't, but that kind of bothered me. Is that I feel like Schoolboy needs to come and talk if she wants to talk about that on her terms. You know what I'm saying? I think that's something kind of personal. However, I did get the gist of what Princess and the panel was trying to say. In in spite of what she's feeling emotionally, if you're gonna go on top of that and kick her out off the panel, what do you think she was gonna do? Why would you do that? That's like saying, okay, I want you in the grave and I want to stump on top of you after you dead and gone. Okay. I don't feel like that way about anyone, not even Monica. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this ain't that serious for me. But for you to do that on top of her already going through something emotionally, you you're not looking at, you don't have the best interest for her. You don't. And I don't know why Schoolboy don't see that, but um I would have. I would have, but everybody's different. I don't know what kind of control or brainwashing she's done to her. But I will tell you this: if Monica the Avatar is in Texas, she's in Richmond, which is outside of Houston. A lot of those cities that Iron Troll mentioned, Pasadena, Pearland, those are cities outside of Houston. Houston is a big city, but there's cities outside of Houston, and Richmond is one of them. But Dallas is not that far from Houston, honestly. So I think their relationship is a little bit more than what they pan out to be. But that's my thoughts on it. Hi, thank you for coming. So, do anybody want to come on the chat with me. I will drop the link. You want to come and say your piece? Everybody welcome in the hood, but you know what? I bet you that voice changer person, that Blaine person, ain't gonna come on this chat because they know I would be like, I would curse you out and I'd be like, delete. And maybe I shouldn't be like that. Maybe I'll get more people coming on my live if I wasn't like that. But I am a respectful person. But don't come at me with no bullshit because I'm gonna call you on your bullshit. Exactly. Thank you. So I know a lot of people got lives going on tonight. That's why I started not to even come at this time. But I did tell my subbies I was going to make an appearance. And also, everybody had so many questions about those shorts. They're like, what does this mean? It means you can change your voice to sound like anybody. And there's so many apps out there, it's overwhelming. I don't think it's a voice box. I think it's an app. You know, we have graduated with technology. It's an app because there's several of them out there. I did a couple of them, but the one that I actually used on those two shorts were um the celebrity changer. I just don't know who that celebrity was that I used, that guy celebrity, but I know I don't sound like that. You know, I didn't change any of my voice. Even if I would have said teacups, it would have sounded different. So check it out. Definitely. Blaine was Monica. That was a voice changer. And she should have just not come on because you just gave us ammunition, more ammunition to go off on. Like, why you can't just shut up? Like, why can't you just not engage? You know what I'm saying? So what? House of Princess is telling her side. So what? Okay, let her say her side. You said your side. Bishop said his side. Schoolboy said her side. Everybody said their side. So what? She says her side. Why do you feel the need to come over there and start to intimidate and bully people? But you came on the wrong person live because that lady is sweet. Candy Washington is the sweetest, and she stood up for herself. Let me tell you, she don't have no problem standing up for herself. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go a step further than and find out how can I change my voice because it was clearly and evident that that was a voice changer that she was using, and it was Monica. Her hugs, her laughs, it was her. And you just basically just give us more ammunition, more shit to talk about. But maybe that's what you have to do to get views. I don't know. I don't think that was a good choice. I really don't. Honey, I spent $10 on one and $10 on the other. The celebrity one was $10. They got like 50 celebrities I could have picked. I had to look at their faces because it was like I was trying to get this at the last minute. I saw all their faces. The one that I definitely identified with was Nicki Minaj. There was somebody else that I chose. It was kind of like a Chinese person. My friend knew who the person was. My voice sounded just like him. I said, "Did it sound like this person?" She's like, "Yes, it sounds just like this person." But it was $10 on the ones that I bought. So no, it's not expensive at all. No, it's not a free app. You do have to pay for it. Oh yeah, it was too obvious. I just had to come and like know for myself that this was her. And she is using a voice changer. But guess what? You ain't just use a voice changer today. You've been using a voice changer, which is the reason why you don't have your views back. You don't have your subbies back because nobody wants to pay in to somebody that they don't know. I think the only thing that's going to get her out of this is to go to another site, close it down, or go or start another site and show your face. Well, I heard her say, even on Candy's live, she said, I'm a biracial. That's not a biracial voice. I don't know who you think we are. Like, you're really, truly in soul non-intelligence. That's not a biracial voice, okay? But no, I didn't see that. I'm going to have to go back and look at that. She can't handle the truth and she can't keep her mouth shut. She really should. But it's out now, boo. You using a voice changer. You fake. You a fraud, and we been knew it. But guess what? I'm confirming it today. She uses a voice changer. That is not her voice. It don't matter how she says teacups. I could say teacups in that same voice changer. If I put a dude face on there, I'm going to sound like a dude. If I put a Caucasian face on there, I'm going to sound like them. If I put an Asian person on there, I'm going to sound that. And my voice do not change at all. It's what the voice changer is what changes it. But it's not a box. It's an app, y'all. It's an app. She canceled her live today. I wonder why. Y'all give me life. Avatar has an alter ego off the rails. Maybe the Blaine character will resurface as the Avatar. She better not use her name as Blaine, and she better not come with that voice. Okay? You better come correct a different way. Oh, thank you. Thank you, boo. I'm feeling guilty, y'all. 47 people in the chat. Please like and subscribe. But I know all these people are on live, and I'm just feel so guilty. I don't want to take from them. I wasn't even gonna come home like no. What happened after Nosy Ho Live? When today? I didn't know if she went there today. I know she was on the chat yesterday. I hadn't seen Nosy Live today. Y'all tell me. I didn't think she came on there today, but I don't know. She comes at different times. Let me see if she came on. Oh yeah, y'all. Nosy Ho Live came on 2 hours ago. I hadn't seen it though. I'm sorry. She came on 2 hours ago. I hadn't seen it. When I get off of here, I'm probably gonna look at it. Hi, hey friend, I miss you. Oh yeah, I want him to come. Please come. I dropped my link. Please come on here. Blaine, please come on here. I would like to have a discussion with you. I will be respectful. I will be on my best friend behavior. I give all my guests my best behavior. Okay? Now I might talk about your ass after you leave, but I will give you my best behavior. I wish she come her ass on here. Girl, she would make my day. She make my year. Oh yeah. I hadn't looked at it though, y'all. So y'all go check it out, but I will be checking it out. Thank you, Juanita. Thank you, sister. She had a live how Kenya is connected to Monica. I am anxious to see that. I want to know. Yes, yes. I want to see that. Oh, it's just I'm gonna tell you this. that voice changer thing kind of just really just took me for a loop, really, because at this point it could be anybody. I do believe that the voice most that sounds most like her is Saul's, and her dialect, the things that she say, I thought was Saul's. Saul's is the only one I featured on here, but things that's just enveloped and undeveloped. So I don't know. But even with Saul's, you can change your voice to sound like pretty much anybody. I mean, the voice changer I used was $10, but hell, you can buy a more expensive one with more, you know what I'm saying, details to it. It's just an app. So I don't know. I don't know, girl. She would have to because she's lost mad amount of money. Like her views don't usually get over 13,000 in the last week or so. And she was hitting up 40, 50, 60, sometimes 100,000 views for each show. So I know she's feeling it, you know? But it makes us wonder. So basically, if she do come back and rebrand her, we have to be like on the up and up. We have to be like, if you come back, if she comes back, she needs to show her face. I think the Avatar Nation is pretty much out the door at this point. And I see the difference. Even with my views, I see the difference. If I don't show my face, I don't get a whole lot of views. And if I show my face, I get more views. So I mean, that is what the viewers want. They don't want to just sow in their money to people that they don't know and haven't seen. And I don't blame them because I wouldn't do it either. Well, she would have to show her face, but she's going to have to get rid of that narcissistic attitude. Thank you, Elite. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You've been there. You've been one of my old schools since the beginning when I started. The Avatar has a real list. Heard it on Wally and tonight on Candy. Yeah, that voice changer is amazing. Could be any one of the face of the Avatar, an imposter. Exactly. I think we really just have to be more vigilant and say what we're willing to deal with. I mean, I'll tell you, my subscribers, y'all, my subbies, y'all make it clear. I mean, I've even had comments from BC Blue. Like he's one of my supporters, and he's like, girl, and he said this on his live. He's like, girl, I love you, but I would love to see your faces. Like we live for your reactions, your faces, and all that. And I'll be like, when I had my braids, it did come out more, but sometimes my hair be, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not just used to all this work. Like, I just need to go back to braids so I can be on here and just do me because I'm just not that prissy female. But I want to give y'all what you want. I appreciate all of y'all, and I got lots to say. So, um, I like to run my mouth. So, anybody want to come up? I'm gonna drop the link one more time. See if anybody want to come up. So, do anybody watch Love and Hip Hop? I did a review on them. I didn't get a good response though. Um, but it's a lot of people reviewing that, including VH1. They got their own YouTube, and so they've been really getting the reviews and stuff. So it's like, why am I even reviewing these people at this point? Because I didn't get a lot of views on that show. But I love the show. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to keep putting my energy into it and doing reviews. But I'll do a couple more. But if it's not going to have a good response, then I don't want to do it. Yeah, I've only had 79 views on that. I have got more views with the voice changer. Both of my voice changers, 196 and 128, then Love and Hip Hop. So I may have to rethink on reviewing that show. Let me see what y'all talking about. I thought I had moved it down. Yeah, she could be doing it for attention. I just would hate to say that that's what it is, you know. I don't know, you know. I If she really have an emotional problem, she needs to get help. Yeah, it was obvious. Hey, Hot Seat Gossip, I don't think I've seen you in here before, and welcome. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I understand. I understand. Oh yeah. I love the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I hope they bounce back because their ratings are steady going down. But with them not having their main players, I don't know if they're gonna bounce back. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to that because I kind of got confused. I'm gonna be serious when they was talking about her mama because I know she calls Monica her mama, honestly. So I was just confused with that whole situation. Um, First it sounded like they tried to help her out, but my thing is this: even if I'm talking here, y'all don't know my mama. Y'all know my mama name. I don't give y'all information on my mama. Y'all don't even know until now if my mom's dead or alive. Okay, so I feel like whatever she, schoolboy put out is what they went off on, and that's the only thing I can go off on. Well, you are a bomb, and I'm going to hate when it's time for me to go back to work. I'm going to teach out of the summer and have to play catch up on the weekends. Hey, you can catch me on the replay, boo. Yes, I do. All the shows that I had, I don't know. I had a couple of lives before, and I did. There's several shows that is premiering this month. One of them is Real Housewives of Potomac, and so I do want to. That's one of the ones that I was going to review too. It was um Love and Hip Hop. It was the Opal, the second part, and it was a couple of others, but they were due to come up. Like so in June when this all started, we didn't really. Well, we all was engulfed with All About the Tea Crap still, and we're still even after 5 weeks, we're still engulfed with All About the Tea Crap. I mean, it's very present, and it's a lot that needs to get out. And so, sometimes we be like, okay, well, I don't want to make the situation worse, but um when Monica come and do stuff like that, or she's seeing her trolls, it just makes the situation worse. And but a lot of people have a lot of unresolved feelings, and it's just this is just what it is. It's our new norm. But yes, I am going to review Real Housewives of Potomac. Yes, I look forward to doing that. I think I had. Let me see if I got it on my notes. I think I did take some notes on it. Okay. So, Real Housewives of Potomac will air July the 11th. Big Brother is going to air tomorrow. I do plan on watching them and maybe doing a review. But I also know that Jolene Lunder and Busy Boo are going to be doing a review on that as well. I would like to one day be included in their summary of it or commentary of it. But I do want to see Big Brother because I've watched them before. It's been a while. And the Oval Part 2 airs July 20th. So when I find out the premieres, I will definitely let y'all know. But I look forward to watching something, talking about something other than All About the Tea. But it is what it is. I didn't see that. Girl, you giving me the business because I didn't see anybody. They had some of the main players, but I didn't see anybody that's supposed to be, because I even looked at their previews. I didn't see that person supposed to appear, but I will check it out. Hey, boo. I know, right? And I'm telling you, I was talking in it like I'm talking right now. I didn't even show my friend, and she was like, "Girl, I cannot believe this shit." I said, "I don't know why nobody's ever done this, but I'm just to put it out there because I know that girl was using that woman was using a voice changer today. I know that was Monica. I think Soldier Boy is still working with the Avatar, and her appearance on Candy Live confirmed it for me. Exactly. Exactly. And her absence, not saying anything or explaining anything. Oh yeah. And I had been kind of say that she was kind of shady. I never was really off the fence with her. But when she blocked my new Instagram, girl, I ain't even went on your page. So I know you in the bushes watching. Yes, thank you, girls. Good to have you here. I miss y'all. Thank you. I saw that. I kind of recognize my people that usually on here. Thank you for being here. Girl, I was saying that myself. So Messy YouTuber, I was so mad at her name because I said, you know what? I started seeing all this drama. It was like Nosy Live, it was Tasha K, Toxic Diamond, and all these other YouTubers. I say, well, you know what? I could do content based upon the YouTube drama. It's like you in a soap opera. I agree. Yes, welcome, Hot Seat Gossip. Everybody's welcome here in the hood. Oh yeah. It's like she was trying to defend for Soldier Boy. But Soldier Boy, why you didn't defend for yourself? This is you. This is your life. She always wants Monica to come to. I just can't wait for the fact when she comes back on that panel because we're gonna troll them comments if her ass ever come back on that panel. Okay, from the bushes. Because we got the end too. We got people and members inside. Okay? You can't get away from us. Don't let Schoolboy come back on that panel. You won't regret it. Oh, I can't wait. I've been looking at that and I think I did see it. I'm going to check it tonight and I'm going to let you know. I love power, honey. Ooh. Oh yes. I for a while I lost my remote. My subbies will tell you I lost my remote. I'm like, I don't even have a remote to my TV. So and my phone is always going dead. So I told my son I need the remote to my TV. So he found it. And so now I can watch YouTube on my TV, but I still love watching it on my phone. I don't know why. Yes, she did pause, Juanita, on that, but on the girls chat she did like a couple of days before that live, there was a pause and there was not a denial, and it was understood on that girls chat that she saw Monica. But on Candy's chat, she's like, well, when y'all see her, y'all let me know. Being sarcastic, girl. You was talking different 2 days ago, so what's your problem today? I just never really been cool with her. I really didn't. I liked her when she was on there, but when this shit started happening, it just went downhill. And then she said she was taking a break, and I tried to help her, but I'm like, you need to go back to work. Like, you don't have it like that. And she did come back to work, but she's still shady. She's still very shady. But I'm happy for the panel members. I'm happy that um um they're promoting unity, like they're unified and they're going places. Trust that. What Juanita said. Let me go back and see. Yep. Yep. But y'all go look at that girl's chat before she did. Exactly. From Benjamin. Yeah. With a tangle where we weave when we practice to deceive. Also, I just put a post on not that long ago about Benjamin Franklin. Don't believe nothing you hear and half of what you see. Because the shit we heard today, we know goddamn well that was Monica and she was using a whole different voice. I feel like she is. I feel like that's why she being kind of shady and holding out. And honestly, I hope she pays her because she probably will need her. The teacups that has her probably wants to see Soldier Boy. You know what I'm saying? That may help her. But the way Soldier Boy is moving or Schoolboy is moving, I don't know. It's just up in the air right now. So I kind of was like, the fact that they come forward and they talked, you know what I'm saying? Even if I didn't really clearly agree with them, I like, well, I'm not really gonna talk shit on them. Like I'm like, oh, I like her, but I'm not really feeling her. It's some things that I'm not really sure about. But as for Marcella, man, I'm sold on Marcella now. You better not come after her because I'm gonna come after you. Okay. But she proved, you know what I'm saying? She's proved like total like loyalty to the viewers versus uh chicken pop over there, the avatar. So, but Schoolboy, I've always been on the fence with Schoolboy. I just don't really, I'm just not really feeling her. I think she's shady. I think she has she still have a big loyalty for, Monica. So, I mean, hey, boo. I hadn't seen you in a while. Miss you. Yes. Yeah. Schoolboy is something else. And if you go on her Instagram, she is just so bitter and ugly. It's the schoolboy. See, after this shit happened, she kind of humbled her little self a little bit because she didn't know which way Monica was going. Apparently, there's been a conversation happen. But if you go on her lives, go to her Instagram, go to her reels, you're gonna see her, and she is just that same ugly person, cocky that she was when she was on the panel. So just go check it out. Lord, that girl needs some help. She needs God. She needs Jesus Christ, okay? Because she got blinders on when it comes to Monica the Avatar. It was a girls chat that she had been on before. I can't remember. I think it's Jay's Corner. Jay's Corner has a girls chat, and it's like 5 or 6 different females. And Schoolboy was on there, and she did the live with them first. Now that was scheduled. The live with Candy was 2 days later. That was not scheduled. She was not in Candy's Washington's lineup. She just popped up, and she come off respectful at first, but then she got real arrogant and rude. And the things that she told the girls chat 2 days ago on Jay's Corner was not like the same thing. It's like uh, two different answers in a short time period. So I don't know what that was about. That's true. That's true. I think Schoolboy is lost. I really do. I value building trust, but not sure I can go hard for folks I never saw. But a lot of people do. So not a jab at former members thinking about those daytime panelists were vouching for the avatar. But from what I hear, those daytime panelists were all kind of established. From what I hear, I don't know. But I know Buffy was the only one I know that was on there was Buffy. She was kind of already established and had her own right. She didn't need Monica to help her or whatever. Oh yes, Marcella did it. I didn't know she had it in her. Yeah, I wish them the best. I hope they keep the unity, keep the communication open, deal with whatever issues that they have, deal with them and move on. Just move on. Don't sit there and hold things in and then cuz when it comes out it's going to be an explosion. Yes, I agree. She do. She, I mean, when the live I saw today, she still is kind of childish. Cause there ain't no way I be sitting in the same car with that man. He called me a nigger, and I'm paying you to teach me how to drive. Nah, that's not professional. Yes, I do wish them all the best. I think the Avatar is just getting karma. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people has tried to squash this and try to like, okay, yeah, it's time to move on. But it's just her views hasn't changed in spite of. I mean, she's had several people talk for her. It had nothing's changed. I think everybody's just turned off on that and they don't trust her. But I sure hate for her to come back up in a whole different and nobody know that's her. Like that would be messed up. I'm not gonna send nobody my money I ain't seen. I'm just saying exactly. Multiple personalities. She's 35 years old. That's right. Exactly. And it made I was laughing when Marcella said last night. She didn't say it on the written. Now she said it today, but I already can read through that. She's like, "No, you cannot come and stay with me. If you move back to Baltimore, or whatever, because you 35 years old." But then she's like, "Oh no, I don't let no woman. I don't care what side fence you on. You can switch. I don't let no woman stay in the house of my husband." And I feel that because when I was married, I was the same way. If I'm gonna lose you, it ain't gonna be because nobody coming up in here. Now I may lose you because you going out there, but they ain't gonna be disrespecting this right here. I had read through that, but she clarified it today. It was funny. That's real though. Look at what happened to Fallon and Portia. That was awful. Besides Soulja Boy, do you think anyone else in YouTube land have seen the Avatar? No. I think the only person that's seen her, besides maybe somebody that's been around maybe 20 years or whatever, but is I think Iron Troll has seen her. Somebody on Iron Troll seen, but those that's like coming from an older blog. But no, as far as the panel members, I think the only person that saw her really is Soldier Boy. Oh yeah, y'all. They got a contest on Nosy Ho Live to drag Queen Tulsa. The person that drags her the best would get $250. Girl. Sometimes I have to take a break. I'll be like, ooh, I'll be all up in it. Like, you don't spend time with us no more. All it is YouTube. Really, it's been YouTube. The only thing is now I'm on YouTube. I'm not just watching it. I'm actually doing it. So yeah, you have to balance your family life with with YouTube life, really. I can't wait too. That is gonna be epic. Y'all tune in to know. I wonder what time she gonna do it. But yeah, it's supposed to be Friday on Nosy Ho Live. And let me tell you, she can read. Nosy Ho Live can read, but she's letting other people come in and read as well. Now she said she had never read Wally, but I'm telling y'all, if y'all go back and look at that library incident recently, she had posted. She was reading him. And man, I was laughing, rolling. She's like, why did Wally go in and mess up these people's fucking library, white people library? And I'm like, oh my God. She was so sincere to what she was saying, but it was so funny. Y'all go check that video out. That was so funny. It was up there like Marcella's read last night. Y'all need to check it out. Wally in the library. Wally came on there this today too on Candy. I know that was him on Candy watching the show. That's another reason why I did a voice changer, because if you listen to him, you know it's him based upon the way he's talking. But yeah, it was just a higher pitch than him, but that was Wally. And so I said, that's Wally. Everybody else was like, yeah, that is Wally. Why don't y'all got something else better than doing to come in these people's chat? Yep, Wally Coyote too. You right. Oh, you welcome. Y'all gotta look at it. Queen Tulsa should never brought her ass in House of Princess chat. I'm telling you. Oh yes. But she got all her other panelists, her other not panelists, her other some of her mermaids and Mars and sharks are gonna be reading her too. So you're not just gonna get one read. You're gonna get read after read after read after read. Yeah, he has the Wally Show and I think Marquise Wally. But my thing is how they come in with a whole nother name. Oh yeah. She's already done Wally though. When she talked about that library, I can't imagine what else she gonna go. That shit was funny. Oh, y'all can always catch it on the replay. Oh my god, that read was hilarious. I don't even think she realized how funny that shit was, man. I'll be looking at that. She's like, yeah, look, he's like, she must have been the one recorded. She's like, no, he the one recorded. Look at his hairline. And she's like, look at Wally in them tight pants. What you doing in them white pants? Why you look how Wally fucked up these people, the white people library. He in Texas. The white people own everything. Why did these people library? Oh my god, y'all gotta go check it out. It is hilarious. Oh no. If I see Wally in here, because Donald Trump brought his ass up in here and I blocked him. He still blocked off of my channel. If Wally Breen come up in here, I am going to block him. I don't have really nothing to say to him. Well, I ain't gonna say that. If he do come in, I'm gonna give him a good cursing and then I'm gonna block him. Y'all already know that. So anybody come in wanna come in and say something? I'm gonna drop this link again, y'all. Cause I'm gonna be getting out of here in just a couple of minutes. If nobody wanna come in here and talk, one day, I'm not gonna lose hope. That was funny. Yeah, that was fun. That was hilarious. Yeah, she's like, look at his hairline. I'm like, oh my God. Uh, can he look at you eye to eye? That's the question. I know, it's okay. It's okay. So, I think the reason why she called into Candy's channel is because basically of House of Princess live, you know. I just hope that they don't let her bully them and they continue to be up front and and open, and I don't see them doing that. But um that's why she came in. It's because she didn't like what was said, and she wanted to come in and put her 2 cents in, but nobody care about your 2 cents. You didn't put your 2 cents in already. Says I'll be up to the wee hours. The only thing I dislike is the ones I follow be on the same time. I'd be tired as a mug at work, so I just watch some the next day. Yeah, check the replay. Check the replay. Yeah, that was funny as hell. I'm telling you, that was a good read. She said, we ain't read Wally before. Girl, you read Wally more than once, but the last one was life, honey. Yeah, I think she's trying to bully them, but mm, she ain't nothing but a bunch of hot air. But see, I live close to you, honey. Don't let me pop up at your house, okay? Because I don't want to pop at your house. But if you come for me, guess what? Me and you're gonna have a discussion, lady. Okay, yeah, I'm fixing to get off of here. So I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all drop in the comments what y'all want to see, shows y'all want to watch, shows y'all want me to commentate, and I will be back. So y'all have a great night. Bye. Peace.